Hi, I'm Marcelo from the world of Leak Guardian, coming back at you on this nice spring day. Temperatures are definitely higher, it's nicer, and all of a sudden nobody worries about their pipes freezing anymore, which is a really good thing. The only problem is there's so many other things that can go wrong in your home plumbing system that can flood your house. Not only frozen pipes do that. Broken hoses, ruptured hoses, water tanks that give out, expansion tanks, toilet bowls overflowing. It doesn't end, and it's year-round. So I'd like to show you Leak Guardian once again in a different formulation, let's call it, a different version with added features which make it that much better of a system, the type of system everybody should really think about having in their home. I'm going to show you the system right now, so come and check it out. That is a Leak Guardian HWICP system. HW stands for hardwire because it accepts hardwire sensors, just like these. It also accepts wireless sensors, like the ones I've showed you in the past, just like that. This is a working display where you can actually see that water flowing through our Leak Guardian motorized ball valve assembly and coming out of a spigot. This is done so that you really get the idea of what the system does and how it works. So let me show you that right now. Okay, first off, we know that we have a working system here with actual water. Leak Guardian works as an automatic shutoff valve, which is a really nice thing to have at home. I know for a fact that if I asked any of my family members to go down into my basement in a pinch and close the water, they'd be looking at about 20 valves, scratching their heads, wondering which one was the one that shut off the water. Leak Guardian makes that easy because it's either open or it's closed. If you come over to the receiver and you hit close, your water stops immediately. This little blue light illuminates, letting you know that the system is currently active and has shut down your water supply. If you need to open it back up, you come over to the receiver and you hit open. So that is one of the nice things about Leak Guardian, but really, we're here to stop your house from flooding. So let's see what else this system can do. Let's test this system. Leak Guardian sensor, and I call this my portable flood. But we're going to test the system at its maximum range, if not maximum, close to the maximum range. Let me get my my measuring stick. We're going to count off how many feet we travel with this, just to have a good idea. And here we go. I will apologize in advance for the shape of these floors. We are in the process of reflooring these offices, but I can't wait to show you how well the system works. So we're going to just keep traveling down the factory floor. We are going to make a turn right over here, snake in between these two obstacles. We're going to keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. We're going to stop just about over here. And I wonder what we have in terms of distance. Let's see. It is looking like 97 feet. Okay? It's hard to see with the reflection, but 99.6 feet. What do you know? Okay, let's do the test right here. I'll put this down. I will put the Leak Guardian system sensor right there on the floor. I will take my portable flood bottle. I'll also put this phone down over here. You'll see why. All right. Let's create a fake flood, guys. A couple of drops should really do it. Not much needed. Oh, there we go. That's enough to flood the sensor. That's enough for the sensor to understand what's going on and be ready to solve a problem in your house. So we're going to take the sensor now, pick it up. We're going to pick up this phone and we're going to go check out the situation back where our water's running. But first we have to dry out the sensor, which if you dab it into a towel like this, once the water is... Oh, we're getting a phone call. Hang on a second. What could this be? Let's check it out. Line 1 is on.
Been interrupted as possible flood damage may occur. Press star to acknowledge.
Let's hear that again.
This is your Leak Guardian system alerting you that it has been activated. Your water supply has been interrupted as possible flood damage may occur.
Pretty cool, right? You can stop that right there and hang up. So not only does it stop your water, which you'll see it did in a few seconds, it also calls you. Now, that technology isn't built to our Leak Guardian system. We pair it up with what's called an auto dialer, but our HWICP system has the isolated contacts that allow you to interface it with a device such as an auto dialer, or in the case of a home alarm security panel with auxiliary contacts for a similar purpose, you can tie it in. So whether you need contacts opening or closing, Leak Guardian systems will provide you that contact actuation for you to remote the signal, do a number of things. It can operate pumps for you. It can do a number of things. It can ring a bell somewhere else, call you, or alarm your, inform your alarm company. Let's go back to the system, see what's going on over there. So as we travel back through this factory floor, we can hear a beeping in the distance. And I got a feeling it's our system telling us something. And I do feel it's our system that has cut the water supply through that pipe and is in alarm condition. So that is a Leak Guardian in alarm condition, which we are going to disarm now. First thing we do is stop the audio. We know it's not a real leak, so there's no pipe to fix, there's no hose to replace. All we want to do is hit the open button, and that returns water through our piping. We also have to reset this device, which again, we don't manufacture, but it works very well with the Leak Guardian system. And I'll do that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's off. And turn it back on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's back on. Everything is armed. So once again, the most important aspect of Leak Guardian is it just shuts your water down. I mean, that's the first thing you want happening if you're not home. You want the water to stop running onto your floors and flooding your property or ruining everything you have at home. With the HWICP system, you can additionally have it call you, which is one of the nice features that we've added. So again, let's go back to this running system. Water's flowing through your pipe. Okay. We will activate the system one more time, and I'll use my fingers to recreate that alarm condition. The system works on conductivity, that's why my fingers activate it. And again, we get the phone call.
System alerting you that it has been activated. Your water supply has been interrupted as possible flood damage may occur. Press star to acknowledge.
And that's about it. It's a great system. You can install unlimited sensors in your home. You can use up to 4 hardwire sensors. The good thing about hardwire sensors is they don't use batteries, so you set it and forget it. I stole that line from another product, but it's all good, right? You can also install these sensors up to 1,000 feet away from the system, whereas the wireless sensors give you 150-foot range, which is pretty good too. This is manufactured by Petro-Meter Corporation. The product is called Leak Guardian. If you don't have one at home, you should get one. And it costs a lot less than you think it does. And it's easy to install. A plumber would do it in about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Give us a call. Check us out. And thank you.